Hi and hello students. Today we are going to start some important sums from the problem set. The first sum is prove that. See this one, it is given that tan theta upon sec theta minus plus 1 equals to sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta. I told you the rules to how to prove it. So which are the rules? Yes, the first rule is always take the LHS. Which is the second rule? Write the formulas. Third rule, if the D is not same, then you have to cross multiply. Which is the fourth rule? Take the common. Fifth rule is that sin square theta plus cos square theta is there. And the last is our target. But let me tell you the one thing here which is different. If in any sums, it means improve that. If you find tan theta, sec theta in LHS also and RHS also, even cot theta, cosec theta is there, then don't follow the rules. Just you can solve it directly also. I am not going to follow here the rules. I am going to solve it directly. How? Let's see. So here tan theta, sec theta, tan theta. We know the relation between the sec theta and tan theta. Sec square theta equal to 1 plus tan square theta. But here it is not a square. So we cannot write the formula directly. So what you have to do? I want to cancel it first. How can I cancel? It is very simple. You have to multiply by sec minus theta. Sec plus theta into sec minus theta. Okay. Sec theta plus 1, sec theta minus 1. So I have multiplied by sec minus theta to the numerator also and denominator. So what will happen? Tan theta in bracket sec theta minus 1 will be as it is. And we know that if it in one bracket it is plus and another one is bracket, same ratio is there. So we can write it like this: sec square theta minus 1. Because 1 square is always 1. So here I am not going to write it 1 square. Okay. But you have seen this formula. I told you that sec square theta equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. Now if the 1 comes on this side, you will get this one. Yes or no? So instead of sec square theta minus 1, I am going to write it tan square theta. So tan theta in bracket sec theta minus 1 upon tan square theta. Okay. Now 1 tan and tan will be cancelled. So get it sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta equal to RHS. This is your answer. Let's start with the second different sum. See the sum? Sec raised to 6x minus tan raised to 6x. This is totally different. We have not seen the formula for the raised to 6. So how can we solve this one? But remember the rules. Here we have to take LHS first. But we don't have the formula for the raised to 6. So it should be converted into this sec raised to 2x raised to 3. Means sec square x raised to 3 minus tan square x raised to 3. Now I know that आपके मन में एक क्वेश्चन आया होगा, सर why you written square here and cube here? If I write it cube here and square it here, then what will happen? Okay, nothing will happen, but I need the square here. That's why I written the square first and the bracket cube after that. Whatever you need it should be inside. Okay, that's why I have written it here. Is it clear? Okay. So in A standard, 9th standard, you have seen this formula. Let me tell you this formula: A cube minus B cube. Have you seen it? क्या है ये formula? It is very simple. a minus b the whole cube minus 3ab in bracket a minus b. Okay. Sorry, here it is plus. If it is minus, then you have to write the plus. A cube minus b cube equal to a minus b the whole cube plus 3ab in bracket a minus b. In algebra, you have seen this one to find the values of root alpha and beta cube. Okay, see this formula. Now I am going to substitute all these sec square x in this formula. Okay, so this is nothing but a cube and this is nothing but a b cube. A cube minus b cube. So what is the first step? A minus b cube. A is what? Sec square x. This is our A. Minus, which is our B, tan square x. Is it correct? The whole cube. This is our A. This is our B. Okay. Plus 3, which is A, sec square x. Then B, tan square x. Then in bracket A sec square x minus B tan square x. Okay, so just I have substitute these values in this formula. A cube minus B cube. Okay, now we know the relation between sec square x and tan square x. Yes. For the formula sec square x equal to 1 plus tan square x. I have written this one. It will be as it is. The whole cube. Plus this will be as it is because I need this one. And again here the sec square x means 1 plus tan square x. And minus tan square x will be as it is. Tan square, tan square. Tan square, tan square will be cancelled. So what will remain? Here only 1 will remain. 1 cube plus 3 sec square x tan square x. And here only 1 is remain. Okay. So if you multiply by 1, the answer will be same. 1 cube is 1. 1 plus 3 sec square x tan square x. And this is our RHS. Got the simple answer? Let's start with another different sum. Tan cube theta minus 1 upon tan theta minus 1. From this you have to prove that sec square theta plus tan theta. And while teaching the sum number 1, I taught you that if the sec and tan comes together, don't follow the rules then. So you have to find out the relation between them and then solve it. Okay, so I have taken the first rule as it is, LHS. Then after that, what I have to do, this is the cube. This is A cube and this is nothing but as a B cube. Because 1 cube is 1, that's why it is written as a 1. But here tan cube is here. So don't forget that this is A cube and this is B cube. So we know the formula for the A cube minus B cube. Okay, it has two formulas. First formula is A minus B in bracket A square plus AB plus B square. This is the first formula. And another formula is A cube minus B cube. Which is that formula? A minus B the whole cube plus 3AB in bracket A minus B. This is another formula. There are the two formulas for the same one. So I am going to use this one because it will be cancelled. So use this formula. Okay. So its cube root is tan theta minus 1's cube root is 1 in one bracket. A minus B. Then A square means tan square. Then which sign is that? Plus. Then multiplication of both means tan A into 1 and tan theta. Okay. And the 1 square is 1. This is another bracket. Okay. Let me tell you once again. This is our A, this is our B. a cube minus b cube. I am going to use this formula. How to write this one? The cube root of a cube is a, b cube's cube root is b, then first square, then plus multiplication of both and the last square. So I have substituted these values. Okay, and it will be as it is, tan theta minus 1. It will be cancelled. So what will remain? Tan square theta plus 1 tan theta plus 1. So I am going to rearrange it. 1 plus tan square theta plus tan theta. Just rearrange it. And we know that 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta plus tan theta. Okay. So instead of this I have written this one. Give the reason. Sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. And this is our RHS. Let's start with the sum number 4. But this is totally different sum. Observe it. What do you observe? Sin theta minus cos theta plus 1, sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. This is a totally different thing. And let me tell you the one thing that you have to remember. If three ratios come together, means sin theta, cos theta, either tan theta, cosec theta, plus 1 or minus 1, then don't solve it LHS and RHS. These sums are related to theorem on equal ratio. These sums are related to the theorem on equal ratio. I told you how to find out this one. In LHS or RHS, it will given like the sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 or plus 1. Okay? And then you have to use the opposite side of that one. So I am going to use this one. Okay, this is the RHS. So, but don't write the LHS and RHS. You have to write it first. 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta. You have to convert this into sin and cos only. So 1 will be remain as it is. Sec theta means 1 upon cos theta minus tan theta means sin theta upon cos theta. So here you will get it 1 will be as it is. So I am going to write it 1 upon 1. D is same. So it will be as it is. And 1 minus sin theta. Now what will happen? The lower part goes to the upper and middle comes to the middle. Okay. So cos theta into 1 will be a cos theta. Upon 1 into minus sin theta, it will be as it is. If you multiply by 1, you will get the same answer. Okay. So it means this ratio is equal to this one. Both have equal ratio. So I am going to write it 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta equals to cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta. Now you have to use the identities of this one. So what is the relation between cos and sin? We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. But I need 1 minus sin theta. So I am going to use this formula. Cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. I told you that after getting the cos and sin, you have to use the identity. What do you mean by identity? Identity means relation between these two. The formula here I am going to use it. Cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. So I am going to factorize it. Cos square theta means cos theta into cos theta, and 1 minus sin square theta means 1 plus sin theta in one bracket and 1 minus sin theta in another bracket. So what I need? Cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta. Cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta. So it will be cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta. It will come on this side because I need this equals to. If it comes on this side, it goes on that side. So 1 plus sin theta upon cos theta. So I got it this one. So it means 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta is equal to cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta, and cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta equal to 1 plus sin theta upon cos theta. And here you have to use the theorem on equal ratio. Equal ratio. What it says? Do you know? Yes. Whatever you are going to do in numerator, that you have to do in denominator. I am going to add this because I want to add this or subtract this. See this? What do you need? You need cos theta, sin theta minus cos theta. You need it. So I am going to subtract it. But how? It should be as it is. Cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta equals to this ratio equal to, and here I am going to write the theorem on equal ratio. The sin minus cos means 1 plus sin theta will be as it is, and then subtracting minus cos theta. So what you have done in numerator, from right to left, means from right, r minus L, right minus left. So same you have to do for the denominator, r minus L, means cos theta minus, while subtracting the sign will be changed, plus will be minus, minus will be plus, and equals to, now rearrange it, you will get it sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 upon sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. So you will get this answer. After that you have to write it. What do you have to write it? Sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 upon sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. Sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 upon sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 equals to 1 upon sec theta plus minus tan theta is proved. Okay, let's start with the sum number 5. See this? Again the same sum. Tan theta plus sec theta plus 1. If you find the relation like this, then it is 101%. It is a theorem on equal ratio. So first, I told you that by the identities, you have to solve it first. Okay? So I am going to take it tan theta upon sec theta minus 1. So I am not going to convert it into sec theta, cos theta and sin theta. Why? Because we have to prove it tan theta sec theta. So what is the relation between tan theta and sec theta? Yes, we know that for this one, I have taken this one because I need this. So what is the relation between this? Yes, we know the relation as a sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Yes, but I need sec theta minus 1. So 1 will come on this side. You will get is sec square theta minus 1 equal to tan square theta. Okay, now split it. Sec square theta means what? Sec theta plus 1 and sec theta minus 1 equal to tan theta into tan theta. So what you need here? Tan theta upon sec theta minus 1. So it goes on this side. So here you will get it tan theta upon sec theta minus 1. If it comes on this side, it will go on this side. So here you have to write sec theta plus 1 upon tan theta. So can I rearrange it? Yes. So tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 equal to sec theta plus 1 upon tan theta. Remember, just interchange the sides. Okay. Now I got this one, so I am going to write it here by theorem on equal ratio. Tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 equals to. So what you have to do? You have to add it only. Tan theta plus sec theta. So I am going to add it. tan theta plus sec theta plus 1. Same, sec theta minus 1 plus tan theta. Just you have to add it because I need the plus sign here. So I have added from L to R. So same for the denominator. So rearrange it. Tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 equals to tan theta plus sec theta plus 1 upon tan theta plus sec theta minus 1. Rearrange it. So you will get the answer. Hence you have to write it. Hence it is proved.